Welcome to the Masterplan class. I'm so excited that you made it. My name is Modesta Mahigan-Baguni. I am your coach for this entire 10-week period. 10 weeks will go by so fast you won't even know what hit you. And so I want you to do this. Before we even start these classes, I want you to do these 3 things for me real quick. I want you not only to start with them, I want you to keep them in mind throughout the entire 10 weeks and to continue with them as lifestyle principles thereafter. Number 1, I need you to lean in. I need you to understand that the plan only works when you work the plan. I am an executive coach. I have been doing this work for decades. But one thing I know for sure is you cannot make a person do a thing. You can lead them, you can guide, you can work alongside them. And this is what I'm here to do. I will challenge you to do what honors you, to put you first. And the impact that you want to have, and the income you want to increase, and the influence you want to have, and the levels that you want to reach. But there is some work that you will need to do. And so we have to start now with Purpose and a Masterplan Journal. This will form the core curriculum, so to speak. I'll give it to you in PDF. You can print it out and write on it. If you want a hard copy, you can go to Amazon.com. and start now with Purpose and a Masterplan by Modesta Mahigan-Baguni. Then you can have the hard copy and scribble on it and walk around with it in your purse. But what is really, really key is that you set time. Not just for the classes when we meet online, but time for you to sit, be quiet, and reflect. Who am I? Why am I here? Where do I want to go? What do I need to build up? How do I need to grow to get there? What kind of things do I need to get rid of right now that do not serve me and where I want to go in life? Take that time to reflect and write that in. I'll give you 3 days before each class for you to do that. Enough time for you to sit down and be quiet, but not too much time that you'll forget the exercise. And then you'll also have 3 days after class for you to think through, well, given what I had responded and the discussion that we had during class, is this still my position? Do I want to pivot things a certain way? Do I want to abandon that and do things differently? This is all you. You don't need to hand over any assignments to me. I'm not marking any homework. But it is key that you lean in and invest in this program. This is just another thing you do. This should be it. This is a program to finish all other programs. So when you lean in and do the work, and another thing, you lean in with expectations that there's some way I actually want to go when I'm done with these 10 weeks. There's a promotion I'm eyeing. There is a business level that I want to take my organization. There is an influence and a positioning that I want in my industry. There is the person in me that I want to come out after this time. And so lean in and determine and put a demand on yourself to get what you want. Actually put a demand on me to support you so that you can get what you need. And the other thing that I need you to do when you're leaning in is choose. Am I working on my personal development? Am I working on my career, or am I working on my business? I need you to have tunnel vision. Choose a track and stick to it. You'd be surprised how fast this time goes, and you'd be surprised how deep you will need to go in your area. And so don't say, okay, a bit of business, a bit of career. You won't be able to focus. But this is one thing I know. When you choose, whether it's personal development, whether it's career, whether it's business, and you do the work, you can apply those principles to any other area you want to work on, any other time in your life. And so I would like you to choose a track. The second thing that I want you to remember is this: lead with values. You will get to, and this is the first thing we do, you will get to decide what are your non-negotiable core values. And then you look at your life. Am I spending my days honoring my core values? If wealth is a value, am I living my life in such a way that I am building wealth? Or am I wasting resources? Or am I making decisions and transacting in a way that makes me lose out? If excellence is a value, do I find myself working sloppily? Do I find myself in an environment where people really do not care what services, what products they deliver? If integrity is a value, do you find that you're forced to compromise? Do you find that I'm working in an environment where people could not care less who they have to step on and what they need to do to get things done, and it doesn't sit well with me? You will sit through and think about your core values and then decide, what am I going to do about where I am right now? Is there something I can do to change my environment? If not, and I no longer want to stay in this environment, what is my strategy then to remove myself so that I can be in a place and moving in a space that honors my core values? If family is a value and you barely have time for your family, it's time to rethink your decisions. Then number 3, leverage your support system. Whether it is people, whether it is technology, whether it's communication, and all the wonderful things that the times that we live in allow you to do to be more productive, to be more effective, make sure you can put in systems that allow you to not just do well, to do so consistently, and to be able to sustain the kind of performance that will deliver the results that you want in your life. So, number 1, make sure that you lean in. The plan only works when you work the plan. Number 2, lead with values. If it does not honor you, if it is not serving your purpose and your vision where you want to go in life, drop it. Number 3, you can only go so far on your own. You need to leverage your support system and any other technology and communication, any other system. So start with that in mind. Continue with that as we work together, and make this a lifestyle decision that I am on the driver's seat of where I'm going in life. I am taking charge. That I am only going to do things that honor me and where I want to go with me in mind. And then the third thing is, I am one person with 24 hours and only so much energy. I need to make the most of the people and the resources and the systems around me to make sure I not only do things with excellence once, but I can sustain it. It becomes a lifestyle and it will be part of my personal brand. I really look forward to seeing you in class. I'm excited you decided to make this investment in your life. I know I say a lot about the Masterplan class, but I also have a lot of testimonials on Facebook and Instagram. And when you go to purposeandexcellence.africa, this truly is a transformational 10-week program. And I pray that you will find in it everything you've been looking for as you're making the critical decisions right now that will form the foundation for the rest of your life. So until I see you in class, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. If you want to reach out to me at any time, my email is hello@modesta.africa. You can also get me on info@purposeandexcellence.africa. So until then, have a wonderful time, and I'll see you in class. Much love. Bye.